Hello and welcome to my urban homestead in the Midwest. Okay, we're going to plant onions and garlic. The other day I planted the potatoes, so today I'll be onions and garlic. White, yellow, red. They're all organic. This was from last year. Okay, so I'm gonna plant them on letter K planter. K planter would be that bad boy over there, my recycled canoe. And I'm going to be planting it with cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, and all this stuff. And then the rest would be on planter F. This is how my planting thingy looks like. So see, I know what goes on each plot. That way I'm not confused, and that way I know what kind of vegetable is that, kind of thing. Anyway, that is F, G, H, I, J, K. That one is E, and the triangle one over there is E. I named them both E. This is how it looks like. Ta-da! See, those curved thingies are the cow panels. Those are the cow panels. See the legend? Oh, this one, why on earth did I put, oh, that J is that gray planter there where I planted the purple potatoes. But yeah, B, C, D, in case you guys are wondering, are those B, C, D, and A is the shoe planter right in front of the beehive. So yeah, there you have it. So let's begin the planting. We are going to start on the canoe with the garlic and the onion. I might plant my red garlic there, my red onions there. See, I got a lot. Yeah, we'll do the red onions right there in the canoe with the garlic. Going there. Okay guys, here I am in the canoe. These are weed growing by the canoe. I'll give you a tour of the orchard once the leaves are grown. But oh, in case you guys are wondering, it's very mild right now. Mild by Nebraska Midwest standard. It is 61 degrees and the wind gust is between 16 to 20. So every now and then there's none. One of these days I'm gonna get me that windmill over there and by my neighbors. That way you can see the wind. But anyway, let's start weeding and planting. Oh, Zoe's here to say hi. Okay, camera magic. Weeded and some wood removed. Now, when you're planting garlic and it's late in the season like I am, you can plant them near each other like that. And you can use garlic greens throughout maybe around June, July. Yeah, you can harvest them by June, July as garlic greens. They will have bulbs, but it won't be too big. But you can use them for cooking. And then I'm gonna plant another row of garlic around fall. And for the onions, just space them. I usually space them 2 to 3 inches. And when you're planting in containers like I do, yeah, like plots like that, make sure that you rotate what you plant. Don't plant the same thing over and over on each planter. Make sure that you rotate them, and make sure that around summer, fall, plant green beans, because green beans are nitrogen fixing vegetables, so they would help with the nutrients of your soil. And it'd be nice if you can put compost on top of your dirt as well to help with the nutrients of your soil. So yeah, a good tip for you guys. Oh, and when you plant, I usually plant my garlic 2 to 3 inches deep. So I use my handy dandy shovel. You guys have seen this. I use it all the time. So it goes up to here, that deep, when I plant my garlic and onions. Yeah, like up to here. That's how deep. Sometimes I just use my hand and I can guesstimate it, since I always plant them. And since this is a planter, the soil is pretty much easy to work on, easy to work with. But anyway, that's a tip for you guys. When you plant garlic late in the season, you can plant them near each other. And I plant them in such a way on the edges, because garlic and onion deter pests. Because if you remember, on my handy dandy garden planner, this year it'll be brassicas, like broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbages will be planted in this canoe. So the onions and the garlic, I'm using them to deter pests. The same thing with borage, dill, and other herbs that I'm going to be planting with them. It will deter pests from eating up the cabbages and the broccolis and the brassicas. So that's why it's beneficial to do companion gardening, because this is an organic homestead. All my vegetables, my fruits, my trees, they're all organically grown. So since I don't use Miracle Grow and other chemicals, I use Mother Nature to help deter pests. Cross fingers. Okay, so let's start planting. Okay, one thing that I forgot to add: when you plant garlic, you plant it that way. This part down, this tip up. You want to plant it that way. If you plant it this way, it's not going to grow, because this is where the roots are going to develop. This is where your bulbs are going to develop. So if you open up a garlic, like for example, you got a garlic growing in your kitchen counter, you will see greens growing on this part. You want that green to be up. Same thing with onions. Let's find an onion. Here. See, this onion is already growing. Same idea. Plant this part down, this one up, because you need this green part to develop photosynthesis. So this is one that's going to feed the plant, and this is where your bulb is going to form. So when you plant it this way. Got it? Okay, got it. Let's continue planting. Okay guys, we are on letter H. This is planter H and I. H and I, if you see those things growing, those are volunteer leeks, onion and garlic from last year that was not harvested because I didn't realize it was there. Anyway, this one poking right here is rose. That's a rose. So I'm going to plant garlic around the rose. For those who have rose bushes, I read that garlic helps the rose, deter the pest from the rose and from other vegetables. So garlic around the rose, and then I'm going to put onions all around the periphery. The same thing with letter I planter. I'll have garlic or onion around it. So yeah, this is leek. Look at that, leeks. Those are leeks. And onion. Yeah, I can harvest them if I want to, but I'm just not gonna let them be because I still have some onion and garlic from last year's harvest that I'm using. So yeah, let's start planting. And just like that, done planting the garlic and the onion. I forgot this is letter F, not H. So F-I-J. Huh? H-I-J. Oh, well, blah, blah. Cheat. Okay, F-G. Come on, where's your alphabet? Okay, F-G-H-I and L. They're all planted with onion and garlic, except for that one. Because the bees are over there, so I wasn't able to plant anything there. So I wasn't able to plant any garlic and onion there. But all of these got onion and garlic. And I got leftover onions that I planted around where the strawberries and raspberries are. So there you have it. Another job done for the day. Oh, look at that. Planter snails. And anyway, thank you guys for watching. Click like, subscribe, and follow me in this journey, and I hope you guys learn something from my projects. Bye. Have a good day. God bless.